On the political menu in France, an uproar over halal meat. Under Muslim rules, the animal is slaughtered by cutting its throat. Now a number of right-wing politicians are saying French consumers have a right to know what type of meat they're putting on their table. At any other time in the political calendar, the storm over halal meat would probably have blown over by now. But there's an election in less than 2 months, and politicians are trying to turn the row to their advantage. Like many arguments over cultural differences, this one started with Marine Le Pen. The right-wing leader claimed that abattoirs around Paris slaughtered meat only in the Muslim way, which meant Paris shops sold only halal meat. Sensational, but not entirely accurate, since most meat sold in Paris comes from further away. But President Sarkozy and his ministers were already jumping on the bandwagon. Comments by the Prime Minister François Fillon offended Jews as well as Muslims, since many of their dietary rules are the same. Fillon invited Jewish leaders to his office on Wednesday to try to limit the political damage.
We do not want this debate on ritual slaughter to become the hostage of an electoral campaign.
Sarkozy is trailing in the opinion polls. He's chasing the right-wing vote to boost his ratings. First halal meat, then a pledge to cut immigration.
I consider that to restart integration in good conditions, we'll have to divide by 2 the number of people that we welcome, meaning to go from 180,000 to around 100,000.
The number one concern for most French voters is the economy and the rising price of food and other essential items. For them, the whole debate over halal meat is something of a sideshow. Even traditional French butchers don't see what the fuss is about.
In the hellish chaos of a modern abattoir, the best way to slaughter is by slitting an animal's throat. That's the best way to be certain an animal doesn't suffer.
The story has been abattoirs for the past week, but the debate will soon move on from slaughterhouses to other issues on the electoral agenda. What won't change is the race to win over voters, especially on the right wing. Jacky, Rowland, Al Jazeera, Paris.